Hello and welcome to Serene Support Yoga. This is for yoga to inspire you. So let's get started. So we're going to start off closed off, but then we're going to start opening and stretching and breathing together. So let's start in a child's pose with our legs together. If your legs don't feel good, if your chest feels tight or hips feel tight, we can always separate the knees. So I'm going to give you two options here for our child's pose. This is our restorative posture, so if you don't feel comfortable, feel free to move. We'll start on our hands and knees. For our traditional child's pose, we'll have our legs together, and then we'll bring our torso over our thighs, bring arms by the side, and we'll just relax here. If you'd like your legs open, you can open up your knees as wide as your mat, toes come to touch, and then we come in like this. Find what feels good for your body right now. And we'll just focus on the breath. Big inhales, we are strong. Long exhales, we are brave. Big inhale, we are safe. Long exhale, we are capable. Big inhale, we can do hard things. Long exhale, we are stronger than we know. Let's slowly start to unravel. We're gonna bring our forearms down onto the mat, and then we're gonna come onto our stomachs. So legs are long, tops of the feet on the mat, hands are underneath the shoulders, and we're gonna open up the chest, lifting the head up on an inhale. Big breath in for a cobra pose. We are cunning like a snake. Sneaky. Going to relax here. And release. Let's do one more chest opener. As we inhale, we lift the head. Big breath in. And on the exhale, relaxing down deeper. Let's come into our hands and knees. So pressing with our palms, coming back into hands and knees. We're going to follow the breath here for some cat-cows. So big breath in to drop the belly, lift the head and tailbone. Exhale to round the back, look towards the navel. Big breath in to drop the belly. As we connect with the breath, we're making it longer and deeper, rounding the back on the exhale. Become more aware and conscious of our breath. It helps slow our heart rate down. Helps ease anxiety. Helps slow the racing thoughts. Take a moment and just find what feels good. You can start to sway side to side or back and forth. As we get ready for our next pose, our downward facing dog, we're going to walk our hands closer to the top of the mat, giving lots of room for our torso, making sure our arms can be nice and long. Maybe you come into a puppy pose here just to warm up. And then we'll tuck the toes and hips up into a downward facing dog. You can start to bend one knee, root into the opposite heel as you push the mat away from you with your hands and feet. Spine is long, shoulders roll off the back. We are again reminded that we can do hard things. As we push ourselves, create some heat, and help us relax later. So as we bend the knees, we're going to start to walk the feet up to the middle of the mat, hands walk back, and we'll end in a big forward fold here. You can gently bend the knees as we rock side to side if that feels good. So we started off in this closed shell. we worked our way to open up the chest, open up the hips. We're stretching out our backs. We'll come back to center, bend the knees, slowly roll up. Roll the shoulders back. We'll just close by closing our eyes, palms come to our chest. We say one more positive things to ourselves. Close your eyes. Your turn to say something nice to yourself, and then we'll bow for our namaste. The light within me sees the light within you. That's what namaste means. So thank you for following along with my practice. Please like and subscribe so you get daily yoga content. Bye-bye.